Back with another VV video. You got me live today. Got some big news coming out, and it is that we are going to be seeing some Disney Platinum moments. I know a lot of people have been guessing that was going to be coming. It was a little bit funny because actually yesterday in the news, the Twitter news, I pulled up a Funko Pop and they're coming out with like a Mickey Mouse, and it had like a combined anyway, there was two of them. I'll bring it up in just a sec. But there's a regular, and then there was a platinum one. So I said, hey, wouldn't it be funny if they brought out platinum moments? And just like first time in a while that I feel like I've talked about that on the channel. And then next day, here we are, platinum moments announced. So, I mean, Vivi, I really appreciate you guys watching the channel all the time. I mean, all you got to do is give me a little bit of a shout out in the tweet next time, and that'll be all good. I think, what do you guys think? But guys, also, if you are new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. I know a lot of people are subscribed, unsubscribe, subscribe again. Just subscribe. Subscribe to your boy, bringing out the live stream, the late night live stream today. It's 10:51 p.m. The baby finally went to bed, and we can have some fun. We can have a little bit of discussion about Vivi, all of our favorite platforms, and maybe we can discuss other things too if you want to do that. We're going to speculate. What do we think's coming out for this? I've seen a bunch of speculation already. I'd love to hear from you guys what you got to say. So you can also become a superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. Hit the join button underneath the video, star next to your name, first dibs on merch, first dibs on anything that comes to the channel, star in the universe every single month. Price prediction spreadsheets, we were bang on, pretty close for the Cookie Monster drop yesterday. They sold way less than I expected, but prices were around, I think they're in the 40s now, but I think I said 50 to 52 or something like that. So we're pretty close. And for a lot of the day, we were right there. So you can also follow on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. If you didn't know that this was coming live, you would have known if you were following on Twitter. Just get that bell notification on Twitter. Discord in the description. If you want to talk to the fam, I mean, they're always chatting up over there. I pop in there every once in a while. And also P.O. Box down there as well. If you want to send us something, become a Superstar Hall of Famer. We've been getting so many Hall of Famers. I'm going to have to make another slide just for that. But in the meantime, we have the VIP. Guys, thank you so much for everyone who continues to support the show. It means a lot to us, keeps us going. And it's a lot of fun. So I'm going to rewind back here on the VV Twitter, and I'm going to pull it back up. So here's VV Twitter. We'll do this quickly. We had the Sesame Street drop. I talked about it a little bit. We're going to check the market. We're live here, so we can do what we want. We have 200 for sale, 44. So it's climbing a little bit. I seen it in the low 40s. Again, the price prediction yesterday was 50. I'm curious to see if it will tell me how many were sold already. Yeah, so only about 2,000 sold. I thought there would be like 3,000, 3,500. I think I used 3,500 yesterday, so I overestimated. I don't know. I figured maybe the not the advertise, but like the articles and the talk about it might have gotten a little bit more sales. Maybe people became interested in seeing what it's about. I mean, $60 to somebody on the streets, maybe not too much, but obviously the people who are on the app right now, it's tough because everyone's seen their investments go down so much, and we're all scraping for some money. But if you're new into the app, $60, like that's when I joined for Golden Moments. $60 wasn't that big of a deal. So until you learn what happens when you're out here, right? So yeah, I mean, didn't do the greatest, but I don't think we expected it. I mean, and we all predicted that we probably shouldn't go for it on the drop. If you wanted to buy it, secondary was the place to be. The AR looks clean. This is some AR. Shout out to Maddie Boom Boom for doing that, but we expected it to be clean. I still wish that they had the fur, the hair like they had on the Ludo character, but I guess with the animation must be a lot more difficult, or maybe it takes a lot more file size. Not 100%. I'm not tech savvy that way. We're getting the first appearance of Red Hulk. This is on Tuesday. So again, I was asking yesterday, are we going to get FA of the physical, of the collectible being Red Hulk? Like, how funny would that be? It would be a typical VV thing to do, I think. But let's see what happens. And then we got this big drop, bombshell, 1,200 likes. So people are into it. But platinum, Mickey, and it's going to be 4 collectibles in series 1. So there's going to be more than one of them. So expect multiple series of these, just like we had for the Golden Moments, from the Walt Disney Animation Studio drop. So maybe this one is going to be Walt Disney Animation Studio, and then maybe the next one might be Marvel. Maybe it'll be Simpsons. Like, who knows? It could be a different branding underneath the Platinum Moments. So I'm curious to see, what do you guys think? Start leaving your comments down there. We're going to get to them. And then there's also going to be, looks like, a Twitter Spaces about this. So this is a big deal. They're pushing this out there. I wonder if Disney will tweet about it. They tweeted about the Golden Moments. I wonder if this will happen this time. I know that Disney 100 is getting going. And I know that at Walt Disney World, I think there's like a week or a week and a half left of the Disney 50. So the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World, and then they're going to convert everything over to Disney 100. So I wonder, like, I know that this is probably coming sooner than that, it seems like, because they just announced it actually, March 22nd. So that's this Wednesday. So I'm curious to see if they do get a push at all, or if a future drop of it gets a push. I'd be really, really curious to see. What do you guys think? Do you think that Disney is done talking about these guys, or how do you see that going? Let's back it up on our Twitter here. There's that one. I wanted to show you guys this from yesterday. So I was talking about this on the video, actually. If I wish I shared my screen with sound, because then I could actually play back that clip. But you guys can go to yesterday's video, find where I was talking about the Funko Pops. I'm really getting into Funko Pops at this point. I might do some videos just solely about that. I really want to know from you guys. We're live here. Let me know. Would you like to talk about that? Because I think it's fun. I think it's cool. I think that there's a lot of overlap. So, like, for example, they just released this on the 18th yesterday. We're casting memories, die cast, and they show the physical Mickey. This is an imitation of the first ever Mickey Funko Pop, and then they have one that's completely silver, platinum, as you will. I think they call it platinum, actually. If you go in here, what do they call it? It's the Chase, obviously, but they had a name for it. Where is it on here? I don't know. I seen it somewhere. Maybe it was a tweet somewhere. But anyway, it's you get the idea, right? So it was really cool to see that. This MCP update. This was another time when we watched the channel. So yeah, we just there isn't much on our end. I just tweeted about the Platinum Mickey. Obviously, I wanted to have the discussion today. Said going live. You guys trolled me like crazy on this. Going live on YouTube in a bit to discuss Disney Platinum moments, guys. The baby tells me when I can go on video. If it doesn't sleep, cannot go yet. So finally, she is asleep, and now we're able to go live. So hashtag soon is longer than hashtag in a bit. So Double Co is asking, is in a bit sooner than soon? And I would say yes, because MCP is soon, and we still have not gotten that unrolled. I saw this actually when I jumped on Binance New Zealand. They posted a must-watch video of David Yu. So they're talking to him about the VV platform. I have not had a chance to listen to it. If you guys have, feel free to share maybe any major topics that they talk about. But I do not expect from the previous conversations on Twitter and on any of these YouTube streams that there will be any discussion of OMI, which is kind of weird because you're going on an exchange to talk about the collectibles and not about the token behind the collectibles. Like, why are we separating the two? I'm sure that there had to be some kind of conversation, but I have not listened to it, so I cannot comment on that. Yeah, so I wanted to bring up the platinum moments over here, but maybe I'll go to your stuff, and then if we start talking about what kinds there are, then I'll jump onto my source tabs over there. So let's see what we got here. Oh, we got Wes in the building. How's it going, Wes? Hope you're doing well. I met Wes at DCon. Great guy, and awesome to see. Very, very active in the community, and that's another thing. Like, people need to be active. Keep this going. I mean, no matter what you're discussing, discuss the project and get it out there as much as possible. And Wes has been an advocate for the project for as long as I can remember. So really, really glad to have him in the community and watching the stream. I think we get Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Goofy as the FAs for this first set, considering most iconic description and the fact Alex said there would be some FAs in the set. So that's Smarty Pants. That is the Pluto Master. I mean, how do you think that the Plutos will be affected? Your Pluto lenticular cards, if they do come out with a FA Pluto here. And since you brought up some of them, I'm going to get to my predictions before we get there. So let me just pull this up here. I saw this article. This was posted in January, and it says these new Disney Platinum statues are $8K each. So pop-ups, you gotta love the pop-ups. So let me pull this up here because I want to show the tweet at the same time, and then I want to go back and forth. So look at this Mickey here, all right? You got him with like the thumb like pointing at himself, all right? Sorry, Smarty Pants, I'm gonna take down your comment so you guys can see me. So he's got the thumb pointing at him. The shoes are silver or platinum, all right? So this might not be the exact one because he's got the golden shoes, but he also does have the thumb. So it's the same exact statue, but a little bit different coloring, it looks like. His tongue is not colored in. The only thing colored in is his pants. And over here we have his pants, but also his shoes and his tongue. So they're staying away from that. So to me, that means that if there is a Donald, maybe his beak and his legs will not be colored, but maybe his suit and his hat will be. I do think that we will see Minnie Mouse here. I think this is the perfect opportunity. FA Minnie Mouse. You got Mickey. We have the lenticular card. I think it is the perfect time, and I think that the Minnie Mouse one looks sick. So this is the one that we've seen minus the colors. You see the 100th logo down there as well. So obviously it is the same pose, at least. Minnie Mouse is looking dope here, all right? And the shoe, I would say no shoes. I would say no tongue, but maybe you see the dress and the bow, I would think. Colored, but I do think we get Minnie Mouse here. I don't see how you don't get Minnie Mouse here. If we do not, I will be severely disappointed because that is the one that I would want from here. I also am a very big Donald Duck fan, and I do hope that we get Donald Duck, but I would not be shocked if we did not get him on this iteration. But this Minnie Mouse, like, I am almost convinced that this is the one that we're getting. It's just a prediction. This one looks clean though. Like, and we don't have Donald by himself, so I would not be upset if we did get a Donald solo. And it almost kind of looks like legit Donald. I mean, but we're not going to probably have the beak and the feet colored. I'm not 100%. I don't know, but I would love to have another Donald. I'm biased. So that's the third one that they're showing here. And then you can look at the size. Like, these actual statues are massive. It's like half the size of a human over there. And then the last one is Stitch. I don't think we're getting this. That's just my prediction. We do have 3 Stitch statues already. I do not think this is a priority, and it's not even like OG Stitch. He's dressed up and in his hula outfit or whatever here. So I do not think that this one is coming from these 4. But it's just funny that they mentioned that there's 4, and in this article there also happens to be 4. I did see some other tweets where someone sent out, I think who was it? Somebody put out a post with a bunch of pins or something like that, and they actually had the same pose for the Mickey Mouse. I'd have to find it, so maybe I can find it in the background while I pull up some comments. But yeah, it was fun to see that tweet as well. I should have retweeted it. I think I liked it. Let me check if I liked it. If I liked it, then I can find it on Twitter. I like a lot of stuff, so I cannot find. Maybe it is a comment underneath the VV Twitter. Almost. This one is close. All right, this is cool. Let's pull this up. What do you guys think? Look at this. So Donald there is looking clean for me. And that's my buddy Donald. You got Woody, Minnie Mouse. They would do the bow and not the dress, because this is the exact Mickey, right? This is the exact Mickey that we've seen. Pooh, Dumbo. You got Simba. You got a bunch of the princesses up here, or even Tinkerbell's over there. Snow White. If I had to go off of this image and I had to pick 4, I would probably say you're getting Minnie Mouse. No questions asked, Minnie Mouse. I'd probably think you're getting Dumbo. I mean, that's a clean one as well. You got the ears. There's only 1 colors on these, which is kind of like what they're doing on the BB drop right here, right? He's got only the 1 color, so it seems like it's much more in line with where'd it go? With this, right? So, I mean, the 1 color, that's the Mickey we've seen. Maybe you get Minnie. Maybe we get Donald and Dumbo. If I had to pick 4, though, I think we're going to get Donald. Like, I really do. I think you're going to get Mickey, Minnie, Donald. I want to say Tinkerbell. I know people will go crazy if we get Tinkerbell. I don't think it's going to be Simba. I don't think it's going to be Stitch. I don't think it's going to be Woody. Nemo, we just got something on. Maybe not Donald. Like Mickey, Minnie, Dumbo, and Tinkerbell, maybe? Let's do that. Let's do Dumbo, Tinkerbell, Mickey, Minnie. That's my 4 from this picture. What do you guys think? Am I close? We'll find out tomorrow. But yeah, okay. Let's get to your comments here. It's been long enough. I predict Secret Rare, Tinkerbell. There are some huge Tinkerbell. Oh, if you make Tinkerbell a Secret Rare, you're going to make a lot of people upset. Because you're right. A lot of Tinkerbell fans out there. I mean, I personally know some of them. I know OG VIP Sarah is a Tinkerbell fan. I know she's not watching because she is an early sleeper and early riser, but when she does watch this in the morning on her way to work, she will definitely confirm that she is a huge Tinkerbell fan. How is it going, Delilah? I cannot wait to dive into the Girl Scout cookies that I got from Manu. I have them ready to go. I'm bringing a box to work, and people are going to want them, and I'm going to eat them all by myself. Bob Seals is in the building, another great creator. Definitely go check out Bob Seals. His YouTube channel has been putting in a lot of work. His last video, I think he's edited for like 6 hours. So definitely puts in the work and deserves a lot more followers and viewers. Cool Mo Longtime supporter. Thank you for being here. Let's go live stream. Of course. Yo, guys, I'm going to do my best to catch up with the chat. I seen that these are like 10 minutes ago. Dumbo Platinum will be lit. I think that's where we're going. I think my prediction, right? I predicted yesterday. Jermaine finally giving me some credit where credit is due. It was just like by coincidence though, because Funko put out their stuff and then Disney put out their stuff. So now I'm thinking I got to start following the Funko page, maybe do some Funko videos. Today I actually went to the store, picked up a Funko for my wife. She said, listen, if you ever want me to come on the channel, talk about it, I will do that. I said, you're a liar. But we'll see if that happens. She was on the channel way back when. If you're an OG, you'll know what we live about. We're talking Disney Platinum moments. I thought it was big news. I wanted to talk about it. And rather than doing a video, I wanted to interact with you guys. I also think the AMA tomorrow is only because this is going to be something more than a normal drop. Hence Alex's utility and burning hint. I think you're right. I think that there might be something different with this drop. I'm not 100% sure what it will be. Maybe you think it's going to be burning? I didn't hear the hint. What did Alex say? Does anybody have a paraphrase of what it said? Smarty Pants, maybe you can let me know what he said. Let's go. Slider in the building. Another longtime supporter. Thank you for being here. David, you said we. Oh, man. I think, are getting New Zealand stamps. There you go. So there you go. You've seen that. We're getting New Zealand stamps. You put it over two lines. So I thought, no, maybe I was supposed to read it like a poem. I'm sorry. I can't snap. This thumb is like sprained, but it's a pretend snap in the meantime. And I believe a change in Disney's utility stance is coming with this drop. Otherwise, a Medium article would suffice without the team taking time for an additional AMA on Twitter. I'm very curious to see like if they open the floor. I did not expect that. It looks plasticky. That's why I didn't get it. Oh yeah, that's the Cookie Monster. Yeah, it doesn't have the fur how we would expect. The animation, you got to give it to them. One of the nicest animations on the app. I think the reason that it's one of the nicest is because it's long, right? Did not expect like a 30-second animation on anything on VV. I didn't think it was possible to have like a collectible of that long of an animation. Alex DM'd me and said broken moment is next. Oh my gosh. I do not think that happened, but I don't know. Anything is possible. Platinum moments are here and people were speculating that. Will it make the Goldens go back up? I think there's a lot of golden moments. Like there's tens of thousands. I think for that, we got to have the people to pump it. It's the first Disney, but you need the Disney fans. And if you do get the Disney fans here, that's when the pumps will happen, right? I mean, it's a matter of getting them here. And that's why this thing tomorrow, maybe we'll see a little bit of a game plan. Maybe they'll give you a little bit of an insight of what's going to be happening, how it's going to be played. I'm not 100%, but I don't know. I'm curious to see it. I mean, I'm happy that they're doing something on Twitter, and hopefully they get community involved. We can ask questions about advertising or whatever if we get a chance. It sucks the new Mickey, another pumping up. I kind of like it. I mean, Mickey's gonna sell. Like you got to think like Mickey. Think about, for example, the ears. You go to the park, there's ears, and they do a different type of ear, and there's people who collect that. Like it never gets old, it never gets tasteless. Like Mickey is Mickey. He's the brand, the IP. I mean, it is getting diluted. I mean, by now you get to pick what you like. It's going to also depend on the mint size, right? Like this could be the most scarce Mickey ever on the app. And then that's something that people in the future, if it's only like 500 editions, I'm not saying it's going to be that, probably will not be, knowing Disney and how they like to do things. They know that they probably sell more than that. And they probably will go for that. But if it is the most scarce ever, or maybe it does something different, maybe like someone said here, there's a different dynamic to it, gives a little bit more value. Like once you start to give these things utility, that's when you start to see how these things move. What people will want them. What if they say this is the one you need to get 20% off in the Disney store? Like this is the one you need to get a week at the park, whatever. Like you don't know, right? You don't know what's going to come. I don't think that's going to happen, but I'm just saying, like you never know, and that they can keep bringing things out and making them better than the previous things. So like that's where FA, you got to kind of be like, you got to kind of weigh your eggs and be like, okay, I want this FA, I want this FA, everything else, let's chill out and then see, because there's always going to be something. There's always going to be that carrot or something you're chasing down the line. If you do a Funko stream, invite me. Bob, you're invited. In advance, I'm letting you know, but I do not have any plans yet for it. I want to do a vid though, like just a vid, and talk about like what my plans are going into Funko and what I'm going to buy. I had plans with Rob to go check out a spot, but he's been busy the last couple of days. Obviously, you can tell he's been a little bit away from the camera, dealing with stuff. So I don't know if that's going to happen, but if not, I still plan to do something. I'm trying to get a collection. I have an idea. I have an idea for this wall too behind me. I'm putting together. Okay, my daughter's birthday was last weekend. I'm putting together. You don't understand. Baby toys are a billion pieces, and they give you a little small screwdriver like this that comes with. I'm like, are they supposed to put this together? Like, it's a little thing like that. I can't even put it in my fingers. My thumb is sprained. It took me a week to build a kitchen thing. All right, now I got to build a car. I'm looking at it over there, and the instruction says it's 2 hours to build it. Like, who's got 2 hours? When you have a baby, who has 2 hours to build something? Like, do they think of this stuff? It should be pre-built. Put it in the box, pre-build it, send it to me, because I have no time to build anything when you got a kid. And those parents out there will understand. Grogu. We think we're going to get a Grogu? I don't think so. I think Grogu would be like pure Star Wars IP, Lucasfilms. Like, I don't think they would brand it as Disney animation. So I do not think we will get Grogu. Your in a bit is longer than my in a bit, but I know how it works with kids. Yeah, it was about an hour and a half. I gave you guys about an hour and a half notice. I like to get it out there, let it flourish, let you guys talk, let it pop up on people's feeds, and then throw it out there 5 minutes before. I just want to make sure you guys knew it was coming. Get this man some likes. You guys can like it. You don't have to like it. Kobe, what'd you do? What'd you do, Kobe? What did you do? I can't see when you donate memberships, so I have to check. But if you did that, I mean, you never have to do that, Kobe. We are going to support you no matter what. But now I have to check to see what kind of. Oh, he gifted a membership. There you go. So thank you very much, Kobe. Oh, and he gifted another 5. Kobe, what are you doing? Stop this. Stop this madness. But I appreciate anybody who collected those. I mean, Kobe is growing the superstar VIP single-handedly. Doctor Strange in the house, another creator. Make sure you go check out Doctor Strange. He does a lot of comic reviews, and I learn a lot from him all the time when it comes to comic reviews. Pluto won't go down at the very least, because I'll buy him if he does. but I think if anything, it will, because the blockchain FAs of the characters to go up over. Yes. So the first ever, you got to remember, the first ever Pluto, Minnie, Goofy, Donald are on the lenticular cards. That's without question. So when the people start to learn about first on blockchain, those lenticular cards are going to be the place that they go to. If you're looking at VV's definition, you're going to be looking at the statues. We do not have Minnie. We do not have Goofy. We do not have Pluto. We do have Donald, which is part of Daisy. They have the golden moment together. I really want to see a Donald here, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think, for me, Dumbo and Tinkerbell. That might be the ones, but maybe they save Tinkerbell for another drop with Peter Pan. Who knows? Thanks, Kobe. Yes, Jeff is in. Jeff is in. I need a Goofy. FA Goofy would be cool. I did not see any platinum moment pictures of that, so that's why I'm not putting them on my list. And I've seen a few of these platinum moment pictures. I just never seen him. So maybe W. Let's go. Let's go, Fro Comey. He's in the house. So now we have someone who knows how to say a poem, how to speak in different accents. I mean, just an all-around great dude as well. Happy you are here. That's it. Simba. A lot of people are predicting Simba. Could happen. It could happen. FA Simba. About to sell golden moments. So you think that they're going to be they're done? I don't know. I just got my partner, so I really hope not. Will be all new characters except Mickey, right? Mickey's not new. I think my prediction is all new FAs, right? We have Minnie in the lenticular form, but I said Minnie, I said Dumbo, and I said Tinkerbell. But I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if we got one that we already have. I mean, and we just get 2. Maybe they want you to focus on 2, or 1 or 2 of them. Make those like the chase from the set. Not 100%. Thanks for the daily. Oh, we don't do daily lives, but we put up the daily vids, and appreciate you watching and continuing to support. Fun Under the Sun has been around for a long time as well. I've always seen their name in the comments and on all other YouTuber streams as well. Very, very big supporter of the entire community, and that's what we'd love to see. Common Mickey, uncommon Minnie, you are Simba, secret rare Dumbo. Yeah, I think that Minnie will be one of the more popular one. Like, they'll have more additions. just because I feel like you're right. They did that with Woody. Like Disney tends to make the more common ones, the more popular characters. Simba and Dumbo are yours. I really want Tinkerbell. That's weird. I never thought I'd say that. Disney Platinum Poetry upcoming. Oh my gosh. Platinum Poetry. I love it. I think we need to put one together, Fro. Let's chat in the DMs after this. 8 hours between researching, editing, everything else must be easier way. Yeah, for sure. You got to definitely figure out how to cut out some of that stuff because 8 hours is ridiculous. Like that's an entire workday. Yeah, the quality speaks to it though, because you definitely have great edited videos. When Diamond Moments, yeah, I mean, if you guys yell it enough, it seems like that's what will be next. But has Disney done diamond statues? I'm sure they've done like Swarovski and stuff, right? He just retweeted the drop with a wrench emoji and fire emoji and version 1. Oh yeah, so that's utility and burning for sure. Let me check Alex's. We got Alex. He's saying. What's the rev saying? Oh, all right. So let's pull this up. Now we can do some more spec. Thank you, Smarty Pants. But look at that. He's got utility / burn V1. So maybe you have to burn something to get one of these. Like, what do you guys think? How do you guys see this? Do you see it as you have to burn something to earn something, or burn? Like, is this going to be one of those crafting things? Like, burn X amount of things and you get one of these. Now I'm getting curious. This is really interesting. So I'm on it. I'm about this if they're changing it. And I don't know. Is there going to be one where you don't have to pay and you actually just trade in stuff? Very cool. Very cool. Vivi is squeezing my pockets. Vivi is a drug. I mean, it's definitely a gambling addiction. And you sell and buy, don't hold everything. I mean, it's tough. You don't know what to buy, what to sell. When bronze moments. Oh man, are we gonna get bronze next? Well, they're not really silver, right, Jojo? So it's like it would have been gold, silver, bronze, but now we got gold. Now we're getting step up platinums, like more expensive per ounce, isn't it? So what's more expensive per ounce? I think it's like it's Minecraft, right? You're playing Minecraft, you're going diamond, then we're gonna like nether moments. Is that what's coming next? 1 silver moment. Yeah, exactly. Andrew is retiring. You and Rob are my favorite VV YouTubers. I'm currently not a paid superstar, but I love you guys just the same. Please keep up the awesome, amazing work. Guys, we do not need you to be paid to love you just the same. You guys are always supporting, even just commenting and talking to us and having discussion. That's good enough for us. I mean, it lets us know that you're there. It lets us know that you guys have opinions. And we love to bring any opinions forward. Like 90% of our content is based off of opinions from you guys on Discord, in our YouTube comments, on these live streams. Like you guys bring up great, amazing content. I mean, we talk to a bunch of people from the community every single day. We have little group chats on Twitter and all that. And they're our friends. Like they're some of our best friends now in the space and even like real life now. It's just that type of connected world. And we learn so much by having these conversations and being able to air like how we truly feel in those chats. And like, maybe we tone down some things, maybe we bring some things up when we realize like, yo, this is really bothering a lot of people. So that's definitely something that we've learned. And AJ Donnelly, very, very thankful for your support, paid or not. When I get some extra money, I'm gonna send you. I have a few spares. Funko, you don't have to send me anything, Bob. I still have listen to this, guys. Bob could not get his McFarlane stuff. So he sent it to us and I have to send it to him, but he wants one of them autographed by Rob, and I have not seen Rob in like 2 months, so it's tough. I'm like, Bob, what do you want me to do here? I'm gonna just send it to you. So we're waiting to have the reuniting of me and Rob in person, get him to sign the figure, and then we can ship it off to the UK for our friend Bob, and make sure that gets taken care of. Better than IKEA instruction manual. Listen, at least IKEA gives you the option that they can come build it for you. You know what I mean? Like these guys, they drop it off. I have like 3 big boxes. If I could turn it, I would, but my wife would kill me. I'm guessing I'm buying platinum moments, so I gotta save. Yeah, definitely. You gotta save. And the thing is, though, with the Funkos and stuff, it's like they're not cheap either. Like if you want some of the original ones, I mean, those things are a couple $100. I picked up one. I want to show you guys when that comes in. I mean, but it's a couple of months of waiting because it's coming from the other side of the world. It's going through normal mail. Hopefully everything works out on that one. It was a decent price. I'm currently on the floor buying Omi on Biffrex. Let's go. So VV fans are trying to get some Omi in. Is the market liquid? Like, can you buy that stuff? Is there enough supply, enough demand if you're trying to sell? I'm very curious. I have a little bag of Omi, very small, like half a mil, something like that. But I don't know. I want to listen to that interview that David did with Binance, and maybe I'll decide from that. I had a new blog today. I saw your new blog. I tweeted it out. I thought I did. Oh, maybe I didn't tweet it out because I went through the news. If I didn't tweet it out, I'm sorry. I will. Double Quill, best blogger on the VV fan. I mean, amazing stuff. You have to read her other blogs before this one, from what I understand. I want to see why I didn't tweet it out, or did I? I think I did. Where are you? Oh, I didn't. Not a bad friend. Double Quill. We're going to get this going right now. I thought I did. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, so definitely go check it out. Her blogs are fantastic. They get me going. Where is it? You must have deleted it. I can't find it. If you like my blog, please retweet. I swear I did. Oh, I remember seeing this too, this picture, after the snow melts. All right. We're retweeting it again. You guys can go check out my latest tweet. It looks like this. This is it. After the snow melts 14 hours ago. Go check it out. I don't know why it was not retweeted. I swear I did it from my phone, but maybe not. Anyways, great blogger, very fun. Talking about something new next week. Oh, so she's changing it up. So this is like season one. Season one. Walt and Mickey. I do have Walt and Mickey. I just got it. I sold off a bunch of stuff to get into it. I'm very happy with my decision. I got number 893. So 93, the year that the partner statue was created. Very happy with that. Imagine we get a platinum partners. Kind of rolls off the tongue. Platinum partners. Burn everything, you get a platinum partners. What do you think? Imagine that happens now. Then I got to brag some more that I called it. Waiting for Walt to be 1K. John Cena, you have all the money. All right. I can't see you, but you have all the money. You don't need 1K. You're making like 4 or 5 million a year, aren't you? How's it going, John Cena? Who said that? I can't see. Jeff is ahead. Jeff is one step ahead. No platinum poetry. Nothing rhymes with platinum. Platinum. Now you're challenging us. Fro, I'm going to leave that to you in the comments if you're still here. Drop Ryan added a chemistry vial. Does that mean that it's like crafting? Does that mean it's crafting? These guys are playing games. They're playing games. I've not been on Twitter enough today. No boomer. Fire is not burning. Fire is hot. Fire is burning. Fire is burning in this world. All right. But it is hot. It is hot. So hot utility. No. For Alex, spicy is peppers. All right. So if you ever want to talk, when you're talking to Alex and you want to say something spicy, just throw some peppers. He really appreciates those tweets. It could be you burn 2/3 Mickey or something to get the 4th. That's platinum. Now, do I need to get Mickey's from the original sets again? Probably not, right? Like, they're not going to tie this back to the old stuff, I feel like. If anything, it would be the golden moments they tie it back to. I can't see them tying it back to the NFT, the Mickey NFT sets that they just put out of their misery not too long ago. But curious, what do you think? Burn golden moments since there's so many of them to get. That makes sense. See, maybe they bring it back to the golden moments. But I don't have many. I don't have many golden. So now are we going to make golden moments more valuable? This is how I like to read. Crazy VV guy. You got some good takes. Let's all take 1 second to smash the thumbs up button. You're smashing like this. Is that with the hand? You guys got to smash your mouse like that. Don't break it. I'm not responsible. Fun Under the Sun's responsible. Do you think we will ever get back transfers? I do not think that we will get them back very soon or this year. I do not think that. I think that they like it like this. They like not having transfers because they make every sale, they make money, right? So when you allow transfers, they make no money. Maybe they make them where you can pay for a transfer, or maybe when you get to MCP and you're a certain level, then maybe at that level, like if you're a master collector, then you're allowed to do like one transfer every 3 months or something like that. I think it's going to be nowhere close to what it was. That was fun. I think transfers was part of what built like the fandom and the FOMO and all that. I don't think they realized how much that did for it. I love that these other platforms have trades and they're doing them successfully because hopefully that works in their favor down the line and they can figure out a way to do it. I just think that they see the money now. They see, and I know that the Apple fees hurt them a lot, and they're able to make money on every single sale now. It's like telling them, okay, go back to not making money on these sales. It sucks, but I feel like it's like some of the best advertising they can do. I don't know. I'd have to hear from them. I have a feeling these are going to be worth more than the golden moments. Depends on who they are. FA's size of edition size. I don't think that the Mickey will be worth more than the partners unless it's like 100 editions, but we'll see. We'll see if I made a huge mistake going into partners. The drop Ryan retweeting Alex's emojis added chemistry vial. Did anyone else notice that? So is someone retweeting Ryan's thing now? Like, is it like a chain, like Goosebumps? The Goosebump change, chemistry vial. What does that mean? What do you mean, Vivi? It's got to be a combination thing. It's got to be crafting. It's got to be something like that, right? There's 63 watchers. There should be 63 likes. There doesn't need to be. It's okay, guys. We don't need to like it, but we could share it. Like retweet the link. Maybe that's the best way. 7,500 Mickey Platinum. You think it's gonna be that many? Maybe. I don't think that would sell out, but maybe. Let's go platinum. Yeah, I'm excited about it. We're at 11:21, so I'm almost caught up with you guys. This is perfect because I got to post before midnight. The drop Ryan's chemistry vial emoji reply to Alex made me think of another big drop, the Hulk. No, it's not gonna be Marvel. It's not. They talked about it being Disney Animation Studios. So we already know like the limitations. I feel like that one picture that I showed earlier, maybe I could bring that back up. How's it going, Richie Rich? I feel like I can bring this back up. Where'd it go? I think I moved it because I had I pulled up that tweet from Alex and it ruined everything. Where do we go here? That was a good picture. All right. Let's pull it back up. Bam. I think this is like our best bet here. This is like an animation. All of these are from animation, Disney animation. I think these are some of the best bet. I'm not sure how many of these there are. Like, does anybody have the full set of this? Like, is there somewhere else where we can see all of them? I don't think you're gonna get Moana. Obviously, we just had Frozen. We already have Elsa. Mulan, maybe we had Alice in Wonderland already. I feel like it's gonna be classics. I hope it's gonna be classics, but we'll see. We'll see what comes. All new Mickey, all new characters besides Mickey. New FAs probably. Everything else, yeah. I hope so. I'm not sure. I don't see the connection with Golden Moments personally, but maybe I'm wrong. It could be. Like, I don't know though. Like, does Disney want to burn Golden Moments, which potentially in the future, like that transfer fee, like when you're selling something, is 8.5%, and they have opportunity at tens of thousands of them. Obviously, if you believe in the space, you're expecting users to come back. You want to have a bunch more things that could be sold and transferred. But I guess then if you burn them, then you have less that are selling, and then they should be worth more theoretically. I don't know. I'm very curious. Broken moments. The second time that someone said that. It's fun to be able to donate comics for giveaways and stuff. Yeah, I mean, just to do giveaways, that would be awesome. I mean, even we had Reese on once and I asked them like, "Oh, what are you doing for transfers? Like, can we do giveaways?" Like, you can do them through us. But we've tried once or twice to figure that out, and it just seems like it's a real big pain for them, and nobody really wants to do it. Like, that's the vibe I get, at least. If they wanted to do it, I feel like they might make it a little bit more accessible. I really hope that they decide to do it, and even if it's just for content creation purposes where we can give away and give back to the community, that would be awesome. Like, it should, I mean, track those wallets or those people that you give this access to, at least. I think everyone should have the access. I think it's great for the app. Put limitations on it. Make it where, I don't know, put some kind of something, just make it fun. Bring back the fun. Like, the worst thing I hear is when people say like Vivi's boring. It's so boring. Cavell did a video yesterday talking about how it's so boring that people are starting to look for problems. And I think it's a little bit different than I think that people are looking for problems. I think that problems just pop up a lot of the time and people realize them because the community is really smart, and you're not going to put anything past the community. So that's that's number one. But I do think that people are bored and they have more time on their hands to look at stuff, which is a little bit better. I don't think that they're going to do that because they're bored, if that makes any sense the way I explained that. But yeah. By the way, Omi Daily Burn did a great video yesterday about the airdrop. He calculated the numbers for that MODOK drop, and it was real cool to see how he gets to the numbers, and he can show you how you can do it really as well if you really had the time to figure it out. So check out Omi Daily Burn's video from yesterday. Here's a poem from your weary soul. In with the new and out with the old. Mickey is coming with a platinum shimmer. Gold is out. It's lost its shimmer. Standing ovation for Mr. Slider. Do you remember when they did the Golden Moments teasers and they would just throw like the golden shimmer on, that's what that reminded me of when I read that. Okay, so you craft everything to get this platinum moment. Even Walt is a stretch. Way too much money, but it would be interesting for sure. I mean, if they bring crafting, I'm down for that. Like I'm very down to have a video talking about crafting and how I think it's a game changer. I think it could actually like really, really help the app. I think that it will be really cool though if you could do crafting of multiple IPs. I don't expect that. I think maybe there's like more legal stuff behind. I don't know why. Like you kind of own it. So like combine an ultra rare with a secret rare, like something like that. Doesn't matter what the IP is. I think it would be fun where if they're like, obviously the IP wouldn't push this in their Medium article, but I always thought it'd be cool. Like if you said a black and white Batman, mix them with the Golden Moment, mix them with this, and then you get this. That would obviously have to be like VVIP or something like that. But I thought that would be a fun type of crafting, right? But I guess even there's so much Disney now on the app that they could do within their own IP for a Disney thing. I think that would be fun as well. I wouldn't overthink it though. Usually not as good as we all think. Hey, that is facts. Imagine the reaction of Platinum Passion. It's about to happen. Words that rhyme with platinum. Oh my gosh. So you see Double Quill. I mean, we've got very talented members of the community. They will make you eat your words when you say you cannot rhyme something. I bet you can find a rhyme for orange. Lost its glimmer. Sorry, it's late. Listen, shimmer, glimmer, same to me. Cavel's butthurt. Vivi paid him no mind. I mean, Vivi does Vivi. They don't really reach out, I feel like, to many people, if anybody. They've obviously been on people's channels, and it is what it is. People have different relationships with them. They're going to do what they want to do. I mean, we say that all the time. We've been lucky enough to have a couple AMAs with Reese, which has been really fun. We've had Puddin' Cheeks on the channel, who also represents the Akomi team. It's been fun. Like, I mean, we've met them in person. They're all good dudes and good people. It's just, I mean, they're doing their thing. They're busy. We get it. There's other projects that reach out. Obviously, they're not in the same class as Vivi yet. So they have to reach out and they want to try and build themselves up to that point. And I don't blame them. I think that there's good that will come from having multiple projects in the same space. I do think that the community gets a little bit hectic when they go after other projects. Like sometimes you see the Batcals and VV fam fighting it out, or HRO and VV fam, or Quid and VV fam. Like it doesn't matter. Like as long as they're all pushing the envelope, like HRO is showing that trades works. Like it's possible to do trading. They have a marketplace. They have interoperability. Like that's cool. I'm not in HRO, but we got it late in Canada, so I'm butthurt about that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like joining something when it's in season 3. I really would have liked to be in it from the beginning, and I probably would have been if we had the opportunity. But it is what it is. I know a bunch of Canadians went out of their way and made it happen. Like Kobe Collects, he waited around. I know My Collectibles had a bunch of stuff. I don't think he's in it actively anymore though. But then there was Palm. I was in late on Palm, but I still participate in some of those drops. I still don't get great vibes from that project yet, but at the same time, they're pushing the envelope. They're coming out with stuff. It's been successful. They're doing a queue system. I hate it. I hate the way the queue system works, but because I'm participating over there, I'm able to see how it works. Lets me have my opinion for when Vivi comes out with it and maybe talk about what I don't like, what I do like, right? So really, I really enjoy there being multiple projects. Quid, they're doing the multi-animation thing and having that interoperability with Sandbox. I want to see how that works. I want to see how it works. I want to see if people care about it. Like that's, Vivi doesn't have to do it because they're doing it over there. Let's see if people don't really care about Quid right now. Like, let's be honest. But if people care about Sandbox, are they going to come over and buy a skin? Like, does it work like that? I know there's not many people that are on these platforms now, but the people that are they diehard enough to do that? I want to see how it works. I want to see if there's content that comes out about it. I want to see all of this stuff. The IP is on Vivi. Everyone knows that. What happens if these other platforms get IP? I want to be part of anywhere that has some of this IP, and I want to be in the space because obviously believe in it long term. So I'm very curious to see where this goes. I'm still holding so many golden moments. I can't see how platinum moments can possibly help the goldens regain value. It's just further diluting the market. As might as well call them GM Part 2. But Richie Rich, if they burn them, it will help your value. Will it not? It will help. Bob Sales has Pumbaa. Are you talking about Funko Pop or are you talking about golden moments? Very, very different things. I also see that they have like live action Funkos. I'm not the biggest fan of the live action Timon. It doesn't even look like him. It looks like actual whatever animal he is. I don't even know. Meerkat, Slider. I can't see the emoji. What emoji did you use? What emoji did you use? It's not even showing up on my other. What is happening? The chat is behind. I think on the actual YouTube, the chat is behind. But anyway, some golden moments have slightly increased. Well, you got to think. People are looking at them now, right? Like maybe you weren't even thinking golden moments before. We can take a quick look. Let's pull this up. What is? Can I type golden moments? I don't even know if the search works like that. Moments. Nope. All right. Let's check partners. I just bought one. 80 listed. No, it's going down. It's going down. Get a 3-digit at 2,700. You know that I messaged this guy? I think I messaged this guy, said put it at 2,700, I'd buy it. And here we are. Here we are. I don't have the gems anymore. Obviously, I bought 893. I'm happier with my mint just because it has the 93 in it. I'm just curious if there's another one out here, but it does not look like it. Let's check. What else did I know of them? R2D2. Let's check R2D2. I have one. I've had one from drop day. No way. These are not going up, guys. These are not going up. They've been stagnant. Maybe if they gone up like $20. Nothing like that. 101 Dalmatians. Was that on there? I keep leaving that tweet. Like, Joe, what are you doing? Stop leaving the tweet. It's because you guys distracting me with the Alex G wrenches. Smarty pads. All right, let's see. Is there Dalmatians on here? No, there's no Dalmatians. I know I shouldn't live by this. That's better, right? I shouldn't live by this, but it's so convincing. It's so convincing. They got the one colors and everything. He caught the live. VV Arcade on the West Coast. You're going to be luckier on the West Coast because I go live late. How do you say that? I'd take Dalmatian. Dalmatian would be sick. I just don't. Which one are you going to get? You're going to get one Dalmatian? Like, how are you going to do it? Can you give me 100? Imagine you came out with a set of 100 one of ones, 101 one of ones, and 101 Dalmatians. How sick would that be? What up, Chago Solis? Platinum and Flatinum. Oh, that's another one. That's another. Slider is showing you double quail. He's showing you the power of the VV fan. I would rather they stop drops altogether, just get everything fixed. HRL has all these mechanics we want. Drops can wait. We have a lot of NFTs to play with. It's true, but I mean, the IP is what's guiding them, right? Like they probably have contracts saying we're going to do one of your drops every 2 weeks or something like that. They probably have like all this stuff already planned out way ahead of time, and then that's probably part of the reason why they're not ready because they can't keep up with the demand of the drops and dev time. That's my opinion, at least. That's how I see it. I don't like Timon in the live action. Yeah, the live action stuff on the pops, not my favorite things. Pizza Truck up 40. Was going to buy it last night. Yeah, see what I mean? Like it's not up crazy, but I think Pizza Truck hit like all-time low or something a couple of days ago. I was looking, but I had not bought in a while. Oh, Vivi is showing signs of life. Let's go, Mo Fresh. I mean, platinum moments looking pretty cool if it is these ones. I want Dalmatians, 101. You want 101 of them. All right, guys. Let me know if you got any more comments here. Probably hang out for another 10 minutes. But I don't know. Let's look at these things again here. I think this is the collection. Let's see if I can find something. Let's see if I can find something that has all of them. If there is if there is a list somewhere, because then I can, if I found this one that had the 4, let's check on Google for a second. Platinum statue Disney 100. Does that work? Right. Platinum statue Disney 100. 100th anniversary. Blah, blah, blah. See, this is not. These ones have like the gold shoes, which I don't think is it. What were these called on this one here? And where did you get that picture? This is Nick Augustus. See if anybody else posted any pictures on the feed here. I'll pull that up. You guys can see while I'm scrolling. But this is underneath the post that Vivi put out. These are the ones that I saw, the 4. I think you got to get FA Mini. I really do. I don't see how you don't. That Stitch we're not getting. I guarantee you. Watch that be the one we get. Someone else posted this. Where did they get that from, though? Like, where did they get that picture from? Imagine this. This is pretty cool. It's not going to happen, I don't think. Everyone's seeing the same stuff that I'm seeing. So we must have been maxed out on pictures that are available, because usually people find stuff. Yeah, so cannot find anything else. I remember the good old days when Superstar Rob was in his basement, Superstar Joe wasn't a dad, and my Elsa was, oh my gosh, you're that early? Because we were only making videos for 2 months and a bit before I was a dad. Actually, almost 3 months. No, 2 months and a bit. So you're a real OG. You're a real OG, Richie Rich. I really appreciate you sticking with us. Rob's basement, yeah, he's no longer there anymore. He has a spot now upstairs in his new house. Yeah, it's been a while. I miss doing the tag team. I miss punching this way. But I've been practicing. Like after the stream every day, I just like do one of these, make sure when he comes back, I win, because I'm ready for it. You know what I mean? Good night, Daniel. Thank you for stopping by. My best friend had a Dalmatian. It peed on my leg. I don't. Slider man. Not only can you do poems, you're also a comic. You should do comedic poems. Guys, I think that's about it. I want to get this video up here so that we have the streak continuing, so Rob is not disappointed in me. So if you haven't already, guys, please smash the subscribe button. Become a superstar. You can hit the bell notification so you know whenever we go live for one of these again. I thought it was fun chat. Golden or platinum moments. Wow, it's gonna take some getting used to. But I wanted to hear what you guys said. I wouldn't have never known about the Alex tweet and the Ryan tweet. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. Is it going to be crafting? Is it going to be burning? What kind of utility are we going to see here? I'm very curious about those tweets now, and I'm going to be sitting down and thinking. And also, you can become a VIP, $2.99 a month. Hit the join button under the video. Kobe, thank you for donating all those memberships. You are the man. And guys, we will see you in the next one. I love you. Bye.